Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Waffles. Today we're back with another Agatha Christie's ABC Murders video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Last time we cleared our first case, and yeah, I think we're about to get into our second.
Daily Flicker, June the 22nd, 1935. Battle over control of bank system. What will the government do for money? Andover, murder of a tobacconist.
Easy trophy. Yes. I don't remember what happened. I think I need to answer the door or something, or call someone. Let's see.
Dear Mr. Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The Andover affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC.
The eyes are like extra capitalized. That means
The
something.
next crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
Scotland Yard.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a little more.
There's something else I can interact with here. Thinking. Oh, my strong suit.
Let us examine this more closely.
Ah, no, he also capitalized the I.
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
Yeah, like his eyes are like double tapped with his typing machine. The we.
Let us examine the characters in this word. The W is not printed properly. However, the characters in the two words do not match.
Yeah. The A here is
Yes,
slanted.
the A appears to be quite unusual.
Yeah, it's same here.
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects.
The I.
Yes, this I is weird. Yes, the
Yeah,
I
so I have to,
characters
like,
in the two letters
actually
do
have to-
indeed have the same defects.
I have to use the
I
top
have
of the
to
finger.
find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
I was gonna say like the punctuation, but that's probably just. Oh,
Let us examine the characters in this word.
I was actually gonna click it because he says my
No,
full name and here
This
Mister.
character does not appear to have any defects. Let us examine another word.
And that feels weird. Just
The W is not printed.
and the W here. I forgot
Of
to do that
course,
earlier.
the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defect. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
The we parts and
Both
like
letters were written on the same typewriter.
the
and show
way
the same
he
characteristics.
speaks
You
to
surprise me, Poirot.
Surprise
You
me, though.
usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing must be overlooked. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Hey. What's special about the Andover murder? The leather. Oh, no, that's not the... Oh, wrong. I keep forgetting I can't press right button. Theft is not the motive. The AA does. No, this one could be. What is special about it? I mean, the theft part is really good. Doesn't seem like that. I mean, in the A, also, yeah, Okay. Yeah, now somebody with a BB in Brexhill. Yeah, okay, like that. What a crazy killer, then.
So,
That's just
Poirot,
his
have you found
thinking.
something?
Oui, I believe so. But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there.
Alright. Let's go. So it's nice to have something like this.
Japp has invested a great deal in his career.
Damn. That's a shitload of medals. Hey, Hans knows how to shoot and...
Japp is an investigator
Stuff.
greatly respected by his peers.
Yeah, that.
Like all hunters, Hastings has always been fascinated by weapons.
Okay, let's just get to the chase, I suppose.
Japp appears to be snowed under.
Sometimes I don't really, get why I would have to like investigate him, but something the game offers, or kind
Japp
of feel
appears to already be overloaded with
obligated
work.
to do so.
My news is not going to improve matters.
Yeah, that's true.
Bonjour, Chief Inspector. I am afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed ABC. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Are you completely sure it's from the same person?
I have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
I fear so.
Good God, Poirot. Bexhill is very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
Yeah, the B
I
part.
suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
What on earth makes you think such a thing?
I thought about it when I saw the name Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received a letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
So, it's an alphabet fiend. I'm going to have a list drawn up of all the people whose name starts with B. I hope there aren't too many of them.
Yeah,
We should leave you to work, Chief Inspector.
hopefully, but
You have a few days to prepare yourself.
Thank you for coming, my friends.
that was it. I mean,
Poirot?
Chief Inspector Japp, your call does not bode well.
Indeed, we have just found the body of a young woman on the beach in Bexhill. An ABC was placed on the body.
We'll be there as soon as possible.
I was just gonna say, I hope this murder comes soon. Just that, because that's the interesting part. The investigation. I mean, sorry to the poor gal, but... Yeah.
Bexhill is a delightful town. It would be nice to come back and visit.
I do not entirely agree. Walking at the beach damages my shoes, and it hurts my knee.
So the years have not spared you, my friend. It's the same for all of us.
That is exactly what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
Poirot!
Do not be offended, Hastings. I can see Japp waiting for us. And from his face, I would say that things are not looking good.
Talk first, before we investigate her.
How do you do, gentlemen?
Chief Inspector?
I fear your admirer has struck again, Poirot. We haven't yet identified the victim, but it's a young woman, 20 to 25 years old. Death occurred last night between 11:30 and 1 o'clock. And we
Remove the
found an
cursor,
ABC
sorry.
guide on the body.
Was she pretty?
Come on, Poirot, that's rather out of place. It has no bearing on the murder.
Are you certain? For women, it is often the most important thing. It often decides their destiny.
The body hasn't been moved. You can see for yourself.
Has the press been informed?
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I haven't yet informed them about the presence of the ABC guide in Andover.
Nobody has reported a young woman missing?
Not for the moment.
Hey.
No witnesses, I imagine.
Indeed. We've asked everybody who may have met a young woman fitting her description last night to come and see us, but I have little hope of gaining anything from it.
It's early days, Chief Inspector, and the news may not have spread around the town yet.
I hope you're right, Hastings.
Okay. Let's see. Can investigate. Let's investigate her before we do the environment. Seems like the logical way. Okay,
A
so
braided silk belt. It may have belonged to the victim.
she has the line, and it would match her ensemble, but it's definitely
These
used
marks
to
have been
strangle.
left by a rope or a braided cloth. This key is too small to be one for a house. Without a doubt, it is for a padlock.
Or maybe one of those cottages.
The young woman wasn't wearing shoes or a coat, and was not carrying a bag. That's strange. Either the murderer stole her belongings, or she put them somewhere safe. Maybe so that she could bath.
Okay, of course the ABC. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, the B again.
The guide is open as the page for the Bexhill train times.
Belt? Well, no.
Apart from the marks on her neck, there are no signs of the struggle. She didn't manage to hit her assailant. She was a great beauty. Strange that chap didn't notice it.
Yeah, because that's really the priority of the murder
try
scene.
and get how brain cells to work.
Okay, she's strangled. From behind, probably. Yeah.
The poor child must have been strangled with his braided belt. Unfortunately, in view of the fabric, it is unlikely that we will find any print. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Common points between and over here. Okay, of course, the APC and the letter, but like that. The crime then over back settled the work with the same murderer. I'm not.
The medical officer should confirm that the victim was strangled with her own belt.
That's what I thought. She shows the usual signs of strangulation.
With a little luck, we'll find prints this time.
You are too optimistic, Hastings. Our killer is far too meticulous for that.
Okay, and now we have to the cottages. Don't remember what number it says on the key, but
This
6.
hat is locked.
6. So read this one. Yeah, geez. Just upside down. 715 is code.
A dual lock.
Yeah. 715.
Firstly, I have to enter the padlock's code.
Oh, it's on 6. Oh. Not like that way. Oops.
The purse is full. Yet again, we can dismiss theft as the motive for the murder. Here is the watch she must have removed to prevent it from getting wet. A top-brand lipstick. She liked to take care of her appearance. As well as a photo of the victim with some company. It could be useful to me.
Yeah.
The purse is full. Here is a top-brand
Oh,
lipstick.
sorry. My bad for clicking.
She
too
liked
much.
to take care of.
Appearance. Shoes.
It definitely was here that the victim left her belongings.
So she probably was like taking off the clothes she didn't need to be on the beach.
Betty's first day at work. Mom is very proud of you. Elizabeth Barnard, 7 August 1931.
Name is Betty Barner.
So,
that with
the young lady did have a name starting with B, and she worked as a ginger cat, an establishment that must be slightly further along the beach.
Looks like that. That's the coastline.
Jap has gone to the police. The victim has been identified and her family had reported her disappearance. She was called
Elizabeth Barnard, mainly Betty. She worked as a ginger cat at the cafe slightly further along the beach.
But Poirot, how on earth?
Never mind. Do you have her address?
Yes, she lived with her parents on the street leading to the beach, number 22. Shall we go?
You are far too impatient, Hastings. Let the poor people take in the news first. Let us go and visit the cafe where Betty worked.
Yeah. My guy.
Could it be the same buildings as on the victim's photo?
Yeah. It literally says there. Yeah, but I mean, it was pretty obvious.
This is definitely where the photo I found in the hut was taken.
I'll be with you in a minute, gentlemen.
Okay. Let's see her demeanor. It's sticking.
Something tells me that she's the owner of the ginger cat.
Why, because she's ginger? I mean, I was partly right
This
that
woman
was his
must be
reasoning.
the owner of the ginger cat. It looks like something is bothering her.
How can I help you?
A hot chocolate and a tea for my friend, please.
I'll bring it straight away.
Chocolates. My kind of guy. I mean, tea is also really good, depending on the tea.
I need to know the time range during which Betty was working on her own. These are the different waiting staff's bills. Which ones were written by Betty?
Yeah. Betty. Okay, she has Sting writing. This one looks to be.
I should consult the register first.
The way she does the thingies look pretty obvious to me, but it could be this one as well.
I should consult.
I mean, I looked at the register, but do I really have to click it?
Where is Betty?
Yeah.
Betty worked from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Would she have been alone at any time during her service? Betty worked from 11.
And
This
she was
page
alone.
won't help.
I'm getting it. This is 8, also 8. So 5, 3, 3. So 10.
Most probably a family.
Yeah.
This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one.
Yeah, I know, you already said like 17 times, man. This is definitely written by somebody else, but it's the only two that don't line up for a table. So that's not either. 2:35 p.m. There's like no other one at that time. This one then?
Most probably a single man.
Yeah.
Betty served
Jesus.
a family and a man on his own. A whiskey drinker. Maybe the murderer. This information will help me to progress.
What? Gentlemen, what are you doing?
We are searching for clues, mademoiselle. My name is Hercule Poirot. I am a detective, and this is Captain Hastings. Does Betty Barnard work here?
That is correct. She should have been here a while ago. Punctuality is the first rule of politeness.
I fear that Miss Barnard will not be coming today. She has just been found, dead, on the beach a few hundred meters from the cafe.
That was no 100 meters.
How awful. Poor young thing. What happened?
She appears to have been murdered.
This is most distressing. How this will affect my business, I shudder to think.
Oh yeah, because that's more important.
What
do
can
know
you tell us
Betty?
about Miss Barnard?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. Miss Barnard was my employee. Her private life was none of my business.
You did know at least that she had a young man.
Indeed.
Yeah, the
This
photo.
photo was found. Is this him?
Yes, that's him all right. But I haven't seen him for some time.
Yeah, the
Do you think
relationship.
there may have been some problems between...
I'm not on those sort of terms with my staff. Now, please excuse me, I have work to do.
He annoys me, so that fits.
The customer who ordered the whiskey might provide us more information. He may have been the last one to see Betty alive.
It is an interesting idea, Hastings. Maybe he is a regular guest. What do you think, mademoiselle?
I don't think so. Our regular guests tend to order tea and cakes. At this time of the year, there are a lot of tourists about you never see again.
That's what I thought. Time to visit Betty's home.
To the crib. Okay, but that'll be it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. And we'll continue this case in the next episode. Bye.